Welcome to Perfect Guardian, and I'll tell you passive smoking effects. A whiff of smoke is all it is, and you would wonder how that would cause cancer. But behold, my dear, this is no ordinary air, but the putrid breath of a piteous soul who plunges into these fiery depths and takes you with him unknowingly. Around 3,000 non-smokers die of cancer every year. 1,50,000 to 2 lakhs infants die of certain death syndrome caused by smoking mothers. 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs infants have had their asthma worsened because of a passive smoking environment. Is your beloved one part of these numbers? Do you have a mother, father, or a friend who is a chain smoker, and that forces you to live in a risk-prone environment? Passive smoking is not as harmless as you think it is. A cigarette has over 3,000 chemicals, each one capable of causing varied number of ailments, each one gorier than the other. Cancer is no joke, and asthma no laughing matter. The stale air that your loved one infuses out of his or her mouth is a death warrant, not only for him, but more so for you. I'll tell you some ill effects of passive smoking that will surely make you put a stop to that lousy habit. However, if not anything, it might take your loved one on a guilt trip, and quitting might be an option he might begin to reconsider. Now, what are the adverse effects of passive smoking? I am going to tell you. The Environment Protection Agency has classified secondhand smoke as a group A carcinogen. Research has proven that cancer is caused due to passive smoking, lung cancer being the largest killer. The California Environment Protection Agency concluded in 2005 that passive smoking increases the risk of breast cancer in younger, primarily premenopausal women by 70%. Renal cell carcinoma, or popularly known as kidney cancer, one of the most lethal type of cancer, is caused due to passive smoking. Close to 50,000 deaths worldwide in non-smokers due to heart ailments can be attributed to passive smoking. Lower respiratory disorders like bronchitis and pneumonia are some of the short-term effects of passive smoking. Passive smoking leads to decreased lung function. This is especially true in children and infants. So chances are that your innocent 5-year-old is victimized for your lousy habit. Increased number of ear infections are other common ailment of passive smoking. 10,000 low birth weights are caused due to passive smoking each year. Low birth weight can lead to complications during the pregnancy and leads to abnormal development pattern. 8,000 cases of asthma every year are caused due to passive smoking. Moreover, more than 1 million cases of aggravated asthma are also attributed to second-hand smoking. Passive smoking also leads to cognitive impairment and dementia in adults over 50 years of age. More than 2,000 cases of sudden death syndrome worldwide are caused due to smoking mothers. In sudden death syndrome, the reason for death cannot be attributed. This is also popularly known as cot death in UK. Research shows that a large number of stillbirths and spontaneous abortions are seen more in people who are exposed to smoke rather than people never exposed to smoke. An increase in tooth decay is also seen in infants exposed to passive smoking. There is also an increased risk of developing tuberculosis in passive smokers when exposed to a carrier. Increased risk in developing allergies. Crohn's diseases, gastrointestinal disorder that causes inflammation of the intestines and various parts of the gastrointestinal tract, is caused due to passive smoking. Symptoms include abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea, and weight loss. There is no known pharmaceutical or surgical cure for Crohn's disease. learning difficulties, development delays in infants are all attributed to passive smoking. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comments.